Alright. Jacob, you say you didn't sign up for this, but this is episode 26. So you definitely
Yeah,
did.
you didn't. No, you never told me.
I straight up
We were
did.
streaming this whole time?
Yeah, you literally knew.
Oh my god.
This fucking guy.
Bro, that profile
Right.
picture is perfect.
Whoa, the Dragon Addict is live.
Oh my god, it's you.
That's the second time I've changed it tonight, actually.
I know. I
Nobody
saw the
responded to first one.
the pink one with like the was it a gumdrop on its
The
head or
cat
something?
face, yeah. Nobody responded to that, so I was like, alright, we're changing it up again.
All right,
You know what would be funny?
let's break it
Take
down.
2.
It'd be funny if I did this.
Skibbity.
Oh,
God.
Key. What the fuck?
what is that? What the fuck is that?
Bro, it's you! What the fuck, Keith? Why do you have yourself live on stream? Oh, Raven's gone. She did not like this joke.
Shit. My cam's on. Fuck.
Oh, fuck my webcam. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
I have so many stupid cat pictures. I love cats, bro.
Raven, are you there?
Wavin?
Wabin?
Wavin?
Wabbit?
Robin.
Raving Rabbit.
Robin.
Anyway.
Looks funny.
Anyways, scrolling down 26 pages.
26 pages for 26 episodes. Just a thought.
Interesting.
Alright, one more.
We almost have full party.
Yeah, we're just not gonna have Caleb tonight because he is eeping.
Big ebo.
He going me 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 me.
Wow, so selfish. He's only thinking about himself.
Yeah.
Got another one. There we go.
What is that?
It's a bird. It says
a
what?
bird.
What incarnation? I can't see it because I just have the Streamlabs up, so it just shows the a small version of the Discord call. So just all of a sudden, like I'll see a color shift, and I'll have to look over and go back in the Discord to see what exactly the hell you're doing. Keith, wait a minute.
What's up?
Keith, wait a minute. Pause.
Pause. Why are you pausing? What's happening?
Hey yo.
I don't know what happened. I wasn't listening.
I wasn't listening either. What's going on? Hold on. This is so dumb.
What the fuck is that?
Raccoons.
I see.
Okay, I gotta go back. I gotta go back to being edgy.
Edgelord.
Yes.
Egg
that is
Lord.
I. Egg Lord.
Live rendition of
Egg
Jacob
Lord.
on my profile picture. Oh, you can't tell because of Wingman. Damn you, Wingman.
Yeah, I
Is
turned
it
it off.
a nerdy feline?
Yeah. It's,
The feline.
actually. How do you turn it off?
You just go into your.
Oh, change decoration. I see.
Frames. Yeah.
Yeah, there's Jacob, right there.
I did not see the hand at all.
Actually.
I don't think that's how that works.
Technically.
Okay, one
I just looked it up on 5e Tools, so I'm an expert.
I just looked it up on.
Sounds more like me than Jacob.
Technically, it sounds like Jacob because
Well,
Jacob's the one who said it.
Yeah, a lot of the time that I do say, like, mention the rules, I also look at them on 5e tools just to, make sure I'm getting it right.
Yeah, I do the same.
Man. Alright, I'm going back to serious mode.
Whoa.
Hold on.
Oh
Gotta
my
give me a
God.
second.
It's
Gotta let the
serious Dan.
profile picture load. And then change decoration back to Wingman, one of the most serious decorations known to man. Wingman, if you will.
Shut the fuck up.
Alright,
Yo, is that clove?
it is. Wingman blocks them, but whatever.
Interesting, interesting.
Bro, I'm a clove one trick now.
Yeah, for real.
Anyway, so let's play Dungeons and Dragons, you guys. We're live.
Yeah, let's stop changing our pictures.
We're
This
live.
is a-
No, that'll keep happening. Sorry.
This is a long intro.
Yeah, we're live. Where are we live from? Actually, I don't care. The intro's already gone on for too long. Well, I'll ask it again. Crow, what the fuck is that? Is it a bear?
It's a bear with the fingies. It's a bear with the fingies. I was waiting for someone to notice. I couldn't stop laughing.
Such
I
a
have
wide
tears in my
bear.
eye.
He's so wide. Bro is large.
You know
He's so
Thember Chad?
polite.
Pepper chat.
Pepper Jack. Man, that's crazy.
Technically, his name is Themberchad.
I
No,
know,
this
but
is
Chad
Thember
is
Chad the
such a
bear.
funny.
Themberchad, really iconic name. Thank you, David. I know you're not in the chat, but thank you, David, for giving us Themberchad.
No, you're not a good friend watching the stream.
I know you're not a good one. Sorry, who said that? Fuck, that's crazy.
Dude, I'm gonna eat your ass.
What a Themberchad. Fuck. Where?
Can we
Where
put
were-
Pepper Chat up in the chat?
Yo, can we get a Themberchat, please?
Oh, once we get big, we're gonna have a Thember Chad emoji.
Yeah, bro, for sure. When we get big. Because that's the direction this is going.
True.
Oh fuck. Okay, I gotta open the notes and go to the last session now. I don't care where you're live from this week. We'll catch up next week. According to live lore, you're in exactly the same spot you were last time. No changes.
Understood.
Because this is pre-recorded on the same day that we did last week or last time.
Sure.
It's definitely pre-recorded.
I mean, it does feel like it hasn't been long for me, so sure.
Feels like it's been like a whole week for me.
Personally, I agree. All right, let's play D&D, guys.
Yeah.
Yes, let's.
Fine.
Jacob, you were literally complaining about 10 minutes ago that you wanted to play
I'll-
D&D, and now...
I'll indulge you. God.
Excuse me.
Do you wanna leave, buddy?
What? You're kicking me out?
I said
You're
Alex.
banned.
yes, because I have that power. Absolutely.
Fuck. Yeah. So last week on Icewind Dale, you guys kind of... Crow, what the hell is that?
God damn it.
Is that Jacob?
Don't worry about it. No, it's a frog in front of a lit candle, and the caption thing says arson, but it got cut off. But continue, please.
No, but you understand why I ask if it's Jacob, right? Because Jacob's
Him to frog?
Or
him the
Frog.
frog. He's had that same
Frog.
profile
Or-
picture for like 6 years.
I don't like to
Okay.
change my profile pictures.
Yeah, it's like before
Also,
that.
yeah, there's no way it's been that long.
It's been too long.
he changed it after we started TOA.
Yeah, so like what, 3
And
or 4
it's been
years.
like that since. I don't remember specifically how long after, but
But I'll tell you
I
what,
think having a consistent profile picture is helpful.
I would agree. But I just think it's funny because like
I wouldn't.
you had that House Stark profile picture for a while, and then you changed it to the frog because of Bungus, and then you have not changed it back.
The frog's cute. I like it.
It's a good profile picture. I like whenever I see that picture in the wild, like other people also having the same profile picture, because my brain immediately goes, Jacob, like squeal on the brakes, or like the record scratch sound.
Oh yeah, you kind of slightly cut out. I think like the mic just didn't want to register the sound,
Kind of cringe.
so I just heard like a.
That's just what I sound like, so I get it. Okay.
Goblins?
Yeah, so you guys gathered around a meeting table the morning of your excursion and decided to deal with the mountain goblins before going to the Netherese Spire. You set out east and are pretty rapidly caught in a blizzard. Where at some point, for some reason, who knows why, the sky literally cracks open, launching a group of figures down into the snow, who are all kind of engaged in a scuffle. You rapidly rush to the aid of the one human-looking, or humanoid. Is that Elmo?
what the fuck? I just
Continue
look up on my
recapping, please.
phone.
Same. I
Please
saw
continue
I
recapping.
saw Red, looked over. Is that fucking Elmo?
Violent impulses.
It is. Okay.
Please continue your
Crow, please
recap.
send that to me.
Absolutely.
Yo, Keith, garlic bread, right now.
Oh shit! Oh god!
It's. I'm pretty sure it's pinned in our
Is
chat.
it? It better be. It is.
You rapidly rush to the aid of this new figure who is fighting these monsters, and you swiftly kill them. And then this character, this figure introduces herself as Guinevere Morningstar, who Rain recognizes as someone who he used to adventure with before he got transported through planes, and then causes brain explodes because of parasitic worms.
Of course.
But she's okay still. She
Yeah,
like
they
walked
died.
it off.
Oh shit! You're right. Yeah.
Brain is gone.
Yeah. Brain is gone. Continues walking around.
Been there.
Safe in a zombie apocalypse.
Straight up. Send garlic bread is one of your best profile pictures, Keith. I gotta be honest with you.
You just think that because you're the one who picked it.
No, because I'm the one who made it, bro.
You made it?
I think so.
I don't think I ever knew that.
I either made it or I found it, but I definitely am the reason it exists in our lives.
Yeah, you're the one that picked it.
But also for some reason my brain, just whenever I think of you on Discord, like it doesn't matter if you have like some edgy anime character as your fucking profile picture or not, like my brain always just sees Dobby straight up zoomed in, send garlic bread.
It has been this for a long time.
It's like iconic as frog for Jacob. Or David's weird edgy anime boy. Or Hans's ball.
Hands on balls.
Oh man.
Oh jeez, Rick.
Oh jeez. So anyway, so you guys conversed with her.
Whoops.
This is gonna be one of those sessions, huh?
Oh, this is bad. Yeah.
You guys invited her into your party to help her find her way home along with Rain. And then you continue to Karkalok, the mountain where the goblins dwell. And you see a few ramshackle stone watchtowers with a plume of smoke coming off from the tip of each. And then I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to read this out loud, but also Barbas has yet to get back to us. Whoever the fuck he is.
Who the fuck is Barbas?
Yeah, the guy was like, "Oh, you don't go to Barbas. Barbas comes to you. He'll know if you brag
Oh!
about." Yeah,
Oh, for
yeah.
the
Angajuke spell.
monkey
He'll
thing,
know
for
as long as you publicly, brag about what you did. Which in our case, the anchorage and securing the way to the island of the Frostmaiden. And we did that, and then instead of getting like payment, we just got everyone being like, "Oh, so you're gonna go kill the Frostmaiden now, right?" And we got roped into that.
Barbas exists. He's gonna find you guys. Don't worry.
He'll find you. Don't worry.
And it will be fun. It might not be till the end of the camp. Imagine how fucking funny that would be. You guys are like, nice,
like-
nice profile picture, Raven. Nice swap.
Oh, I want to see. I want to see. I want to see.
The
Reminds me like the courier
The
from
loops,
Skyrim.
brother.
No matter where you are, he just finds you.
Yeah. No, so I like the idea now, and I'm thinking I'm gonna go with this, where you guys aren't gonna meet Barbas until the end of the fucking campaign.
Jesus Christ.
He gives us our reward of like 100 gold once we already have like 10,000 each.
Yeah, he's like, here is a +1 short sword.
Help on your journey, traveler.
It's dangerous to go alone. Here, take this. Anyway, sorry. I know that's been there for like a month, Jacob, but I wanted to.
Yeah, I've been keeping it at the end of the notes just so it's always visible.
Yeah, I've known it's there. I literally saw it the night you wrote it, and I was like, I made that sound.
Yes, of course. The laugh.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Crow, can you confirm? Were you there?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
That is exactly the sound he made.
Okay.
I mean, they don't remember, but I don't remember either. But I probably definitely did make that sound.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Or like a little evil laugh or something, because I'm like a villain. My evil McDonald's laugh. All right. So yeah,
Alright.
you guys. Oh, sorry. Yeah, All right.
All right.
All right.
Right?
All right.
I didn't mean to throw you off by saying all right.
No, I say all right quite a lot, and it doesn't process until someone else says it, and I'm like, damn. I need new words.
Alright.
All right.
So. Okay, so. There is. Alright, so there is. Fuck.
How far apart are these trio of stone watchtowers?
Alright, well.
Sorry, I just found a funny picture.
It looks like they are 20 feet apart.
Okay, so they're like a close trio.
Yeah. Not like scattered throughout the mountainous range. They're pretty close.
Well, I vote that we just go up to it non-threateningly, and just pop out, say hi, introduce
And
ourselves
then
to
beat the shit out of
goblins.
them.
No, goblins are friends, not food.
Who said anything about
In what
food?
universe is anybody but Jungo eating them?
What are we there for again?
Because they got hold of a fucking, what was it called?
A netherese construct, presumably
Yes.
taken from the spire, which we need like better directions towards.
He eats rocks.
Water is so yummy, babe.
Oh,
Give me uno momento, por favor.
Being gay.
Okie
It's like the faggot.
I will be back, Dan.
Okay.
I guess I'll get water.
dokie.
Girl.
ugh.
You have ridden a human subscribe. No finish. If you're
Ugh. Yes, hi Kurt.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Kurt.
So we just need to get the what from the what?
We need to
I was
get
doing the
like
thing
better
you wanted to-
directions from the goblins
Mhm.
because they have a
Yeah.
construct from the spire.
Okay. Have we arrived yet? Why, honey? Yes, we can do pizza for dinner.
Hey, we are also doing pizza for dinner.
I'm doing
Hey,
a
I
Hawaiian
had-
one.
Beefaroni.
Valid. You're real for that. Speak your truth, bestie.
Pineapple definitely deserves to be on pizza, so I'm having
I
Hawaiian
agree.
tonight.
I agree.
We're allowed to be wrong.
Pineapple does, ham does not.
You know what doesn't belong on
What was it?
pizza?
What was it?
Fucking ranch. So,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
agree. Ranch does
Oh,
not
God.
belong on pizza.
Raven.
Shut the fuck up, woman. You're wrong. Yeah, give me him.
Alright, be mad at me, but I'm cultured. Not my fault, y'all aren't.
I
Okay,
don't care if he
bestie.
gets pissed off.
Whatever
He's gonna
you
get better in
say.
a second. And toss me the rag once you. Okay, I'm totally ready for the rag. Thank you.
The guinea pigs are fighting.
Yes.
are they killing each
You're
other?
welcome.
The girls are fighting.
You have guinea
They're
pigs?
little
Um,
boys.
I do too.
Are we at the goblin place yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
or at
didn't
least
know. I'm dealing
at
with the
a
baby.
goblin place.
Well, we arrived there last session. At the end of last
Yeah.
session.
Oh, that's right, we did. So a lot's happened between now and then. Maybe. My memory ain't what it used to be.
Wait, I guess how big are these towers?
20 feet tall.
Okay, so they're not like big.
No.
Would it be safe to say that this probably isn't their main like settlement?
You can make that assumption, but whether it's safe to say or correct. Oh, hello, Caleb.
Hi,
Whoa.
my alarm
I
did.
can chill with them. Do you mind if I join you? I'm always down for an adventure. No, yeah, please. Yeah. We'll get the baby situated.
Well, welcome. We barely started, so
You started? Okay.
I would like to ask one of the goblins for directions.
You probably don't see
We
any.
haven't met the goblins
Yeah.
yet.
Or
Do
We
we
haven't
hear
approached.
any?
Find the goblins.
Yeah. Do we hear anything that maybe like would let us know where they may be? Like even if the construct, wow, construct, yes, that's a word. The construct is like activated or anything.
repeat that whole sentence.
Your next. Like, what is it?
Do we hear anything that lets us know their location, or if maybe the construct is activated?
Go and make a perception check.
Hold on, I'm good at these.
I would like to help with that.
Okay, you have advantage then. Ellison.
Okay, cool. Advantage and a +10. So the first one was a 22. The second one was a 16. So yeah.
All right. So yeah, you look around and you kind of listen out to see if you can hear any sounds, but the blizzard is very, very loud.
I forgot there was a blizzard. Wow. Definitely dumb of me. All right.
But you do hear like slight sounds of not commotion per se, but there is activity in the fort.
I do relay that information. So obviously with this blizzard, it's more than a little loud. But I think there's something going on inside the fort, so maybe we want to check that out.
Okay.
Well, I figured we were just gonna, ride up unthreateningly and just, knock.
Why
Fair enough.
with the knocking plan? I like the knocking
You said
plan.
one time kayaking and paddleboarding, and then we have sex. No.
Is the fort itself like big enough where we can like is it just a building or is it just like can we fit
It's a
the
bunch
carts
of
through the
settlements.
doors?
It's a bunch of
Okay.
settlements surrounded by a wall. So it's a big walled-in area, so you can't really see anything past the walls and the watchtowers yet.
Fair enough.
Okay. As you kind of step up to the large gate, a fiery brazier casts its flickering light on the 15-foot high spiked ramparts that frame the main gate. 4 goblins peer down from these ramparts, 2 per side. The gate is about 10 feet tall and fashioned out of cross-hatched pieces of wood that have been lashed together. A heavy chain and padlock seals the gate from the inside. And as you guys kind of approach, does anyone speak Goblin besides Fury?
Hmm. Oh.
Let me check. No.
I don't.
What?
Do you speak Goblin?
No.
Okay.
I
Maluk?
didn't hear what he said. All I heard was except Fury.
Maluk, do you speak a Goblin?
I am checking currently. Is this in proficiency and training? Yes. No, I do not speak. I speak giant and work.
Okay, you do not speak.
think I'm gonna put Epic on so then he
I don't
takes-
speak, says Caleb, who is speaking. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Stop.
Stop.
Wait a minute.
Hey.
Cause does not speak Goblin,
Christ,
and
his net.
Jarwin does.
Use the
Oh!
tablet for Epic.
Okay, I was trying to check to see.
It would be under proficiencies.
Oh,
I
okay,
think.
okay.
I wasn't sure if you were here or not, so I was just gonna look for you.
No, I was trying to look, but I couldn't find it.
Yeah, it's under proficiencies and languages. Are you on your laptop still, or are you on your phone?
Yes.
Okay,
Laptop.
so
Okay, so then you would just have to scroll down. It's going to be on the left side of the screen at the bottom.
yeah, bottom left corner, proficiencies and training.
Yeah. I also have my laptop up, so
Language-
that's the only
okay.
reason I
I
can
see
do
it.
that so fast.
Yeah. So yeah, Fury and Jarwin. One of the craziest combinations of characters to hear this
Wow.
information. You both hear, "Oh shit! Intruders! Get the chief!"
It's a G.
Hello, friends.
Ah,
Shut
In
up!
Goblinoid.
And you see a crossbow, boom, in between the ramparts, like in the divots in between the rampart. You see a crossbow just aim at you.
Are we
Yeah,
like
I-
walking towards the door?
Yeah.
Okay, so we
Yeah,
are
have
walking.
we-
We're
so
no longer
we-
in the cart.
Or did we pull up in the carriage toward the gate?
Actually, yeah. Do you want to pull up? Do you want to roll up in the slart if you're feeling nasty, or do you want to excuse me, just walk up to the gate?
I feel like we should go with a battering ram situation where I charge in, break the doors down, and you come in driving the car behind me. I feel like
No,
that's
that's
the
rude.
smartest move.
That's definitely not. We don't want
not-
to actually make them our enemies.
The
Antagonizing
diplomacy
is
is the
the
best
goal.
move right now.
I'm sorry. The last I talked to everyone, we were killing the goblins, so never mind. Okay.
That was a few sessions ago. It's okay.
Yeah, that
That
was
was
definitely not
I
recent.
guys were talking to them now. Okay.
Yeah,
I guess I'll
Maluk's like totally out of the loop. He's like, we're being friendly now. Okay.
I thought we were here to
Um,
conquer, but yeah, whatever.
Should
Yeah,
we...
exactly.
Okay, so which do we want to do? Do we want to pull the sleigh up, or do we want to walk?
I mean, it probably is more authentic to just pull up to the gate in the cart, the
Okay,
slayerage.
so then
Slayer.
it's me and Jarwin in the front, and everybody else in the back.
And Maluk on the roof.
Yeah.
And Maluk on the roof.
Can't forget about Maluk on the roof. Okay, so Fury
Yeah,
like
obviously.
pokes her head out, like
Yeah.
hello, and then you hear shut up in Goblin.
So, we just need shelter. We're willing to pay. We mean absolutely no harm.
Make a persuasion check. You said the magic word.
Lucky.
Pay.
Oh my god, that's one better.
Let's go.
13.
Hey,
Okay,
that's middle ground. That's middle ground.
we'll see.
I mean, that's a 5 on the die. After
charisma
using a
moment.
luck point.
That's
The Goblin goes. Like you see like stand up on his tiptoes and like lean over. One night.
That's all we should need. Thank you.
No lollygagging. Any lollygagging, you're thrown off the edge of the mountain.
Jesus.
Do
that's a
we
bit
know what
rude.
the object we're looking for looks like?
You don't know what it looks like, but
Or-
it's a construct. That's about all you know, which means it's probably like a robot, basically.
Mhm.
to oversimplify it for your understanding, it's a robot, like a Warforged or a Golem.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah. So yeah, he goes, "One night, and if I catch any lollygagging, I'm throwing you off the edge of the mountain."
Not that you see, okay.
We sing this in Goblin, so.
No, yeah, okay.
This we will be very brisk in our pace. Absolutely no lollygagging.
Is Fury speaking in Common or in Goblin?
In Goblin.
Okay, I have no. Okay, all right, cool.
Jarwin sitting in the passenger seat of the cart, just like straightens up, like,
They're gonna let us in, Fury says in Common.
Okay.
So everyone
Cool.
is, you know, not in the dark.
Rules? Are there rules? Question mark? Question mark?
Don't lollygag.
What?
They'll
What
throw
would
you
you
off the
define as-
mountain.
Okay,
no.
what would you define as lollygagging? What would they define as lollygagging? I feel
I
like that's
think
more important.
I think we'll find out when they decide to throw us off the mountain.
I'd rather not
If
be
they
thrown
can
off a
throw
mountain,
us off
thanks,
the
Fury.
mountain.
Yeah, I
Well,
don't can actually throw us
until
off
they
the
try to do that, just don't lollygag.
Thanks,
Okay.
Fury. You're very
How
helpful.
long do I have to stand before it's considered lollygagging?
I think we can ask them once we're inside.
Half a second.
The gates?
Good idea.
Oh
Good
my
idea.
god.
No, I'm kidding. Half a second, and then if
Just
you're
for
standing
civics
longer,
involved.
we're gonna fucking execute you.
Come here, let me slap your ass.
They have like giant hamster wheels for us. Always stay moving.
But yeah. The gate kind of gets unlocked and then opened right up. It's a gate, not a portcullis. It's like straight up two doors. And you ride into the courtyard. And above the courtyard, two rickety wooden bridges loom over this area at heights of about 30 and 50 feet, respectively, rather. The higher bridge is missing a large section of its middle, and what remains of that structure doesn't look entirely safe. The two iron cages hang from beams that extend southeast off of the lower bridge. One of the cages twirls on its heavy iron chain as a flurry of black-feathered ravens tear into the flesh of the desolate creature caged within.
Okay.
Underneath the bridge is a warg with a rider on its back. The rider, swathed in cold-weather clothing, appears to be a rather fat goblin. North and west of the higher bridge, resting in the snow, are three large wooden cages, currently empty. The warg...
Fury would like to...
Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead.
I think to kind of hail the big goblin.
Yeah. The warg rider, he looks around at you guys and just kind of and spits like just phlegm onto the ground.
Yikes.
And then
Yummy.
walks up to you. Or trots
Rides.
over. Yeah.
Clip clop, clip clop.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he looks at the two of you driving the cart and begins to speak in Goblin at you. Jarwin, he goes, "Follow me, no lollygagging."
Jarwin just kind of raises his hand sheepishly and he's like, okay, can you clarify what lollygagging is?
I'm
My
looking
party
on
seems to be a bit
confused.
confused.
They absolutely hate lollygagging.
Funny
I'm looking
business.
on in confusion.
Funny business. Tomfoolery. Slow walking.
Okay. Okay.
Ellison turns
Asking
to Jarwin
questions.
Guys, don't be slow and don't know anybody named Tom.
I know a couple
else did
people
he
named
say?
Tom. What do I do?
Don't you
what
keep
else
your
did
mouth
he
shut.
What else?
I've
What
known
else
a
did he
few
say?
fools named Tom.
What
Sorry, Crow.
what else did he say?
No
No tomfoolery,
being
no
slow.
funny business, no being slow, and no asking questions.
No
Yes, I heard that bit. Was
Well,
there anything else other than don't be fucking ourselves?
Don't be ourselves.
Don't be.
Speaking of which, is there?
No
Can I?
asking questions.
I can't see out of the
Yeah.
cart, can I? There's
No.
no windows, right? Okay.
There's one window and it's on the door.
Yeah.
Also, Aiden, you're the one who you're the one who heard and understood him say, "Hey, this way." I did not understand that, so you need to tell me that we need to drive.
Or
Yeah,
don't, and we just stand there.
That takes
Oh shit,
Jarwin
you're
a minute.
lollygagging.
We're lollygagging.
But then he tells you, okay, we have to go that way. We have to follow that guy.
Oh, thanks. Okay, and I move the sleigh in that direction.
God, no lollygagging. He said.
I can't understand him, Jarwin. You are the de facto translator right now. Okay?
Jarwin just kind of rolls his eyes.
Yeah, it's mutual.
So the goblin on the warg is kind of like walking, or riding at the same speed as the slayerage, and looks over at you, Jarwin, and goes, "Are you their war chief?"
Oh.
Yeah.
So you're in
Do I get
charge.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
no.
Oh, lordy.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh
Good.
no.
The chief would like to speak to you then. What do we
Alright,
call
well,
you?
I'd like to talk to the chief.
Is it shattered?
You may call me Lord Jarwin.
Oh my god. Big fucking head right here.
Use the iPad. Call your
Spotlight
dad.
on him, he sparkles and everything.
Bigger the head, bigger the
Fire,
target.
fire
That's all I'm
pants
saying.
on fire.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Let him cook.
Let him cook.
I hope you're immune to fire with the way your pants are lit.
That's funny.
That's funny, babe. How are you? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Is that a
So
mad
the
laugh?
the goblin goes, "I am Snubsuck, the
Okay.
warden."
Sure you are, buddy.
Jarwin just kind of nods and he's like, "Nice to meet you, Snubsuck."
Well, Lord
Good thing
Jarwin,
we-
once we drop off your people,
Companions.
sure. Once we do that, you need to come with me even further into the camp.
I'll follow you anywhere, Snubsuck.
Good.
Jarwin, what's he saying?
He says he really likes my outfit and he wants to talk to me later on. Like, away from you guys. He's gonna drop you guys off.
God, you're not gonna fuck this guy, are you? That's
No.
definitely a bit awkward.
No. I'm just gonna go talk to their leader or whatever.
Yeah, so peeking out the
We-
door
Will you
this
all
whole
need to be there
time.
for that? seeing as
Does
we are
Fury
a
hear?
collective.
Oh yeah. Like Fury can straight up hear all of this shit that Jarwin and Snubsuck are talking about.
Yeah.
We've already established that it's not like
I was waiting for
soundproof.
him to cut. I was waiting for them to cut in.
Yeah,
was also
Fury just kind of
waiting.
like looks back and forth and is like, she doesn't really know if she should like interject, so she just kind of turns to everyone in the cart and is like, "Well, Jarwin has been designated our war chief. He'll be
I'm
talking to
sorry.
their leader."
Do I hear this from up front?
I'm gonna
Sure.
need you to repeat that for me. It sounded
Jarwin
like you said
has been
Jarwin
has been
has been-
designated our leader and
I
will
hear
kinda
be
like-
I hear
I
I
kinda
hear it
like
from the
put my
back and I'm like,
pinky in my
excuse
ear a little bit.
me? Where what?
Don't worry, Jarwin. I have full support in you. I actually don't.
I
but,
have-
I need you to next time not lie to my face. Like, sure, if you want to meet with the chief and everything, go ham, but don't lie to me about it first.
oh boy.
Snubsuck just looks over at all the commotion in the cart as everyone's just freaking out. Like basically everyone's freaking out over Jarwin, and just goes, "They respect him. Good."
Personally, I trust him.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing he's going to talk to the chief. In fact, I definitely think he should be one of the people to go. However, lying and saying he is our leader
Hey,
is a bit wrong.
I never said verbatim, I am the leader. I just answered a
Did
question.
you tell him if he
Other than
asked you that you were whatever, if you were the leader, did you say yes?
With a question mark attached to it.
that question mark's very important.
Yeah.
Okay,
So not
is
a
there-
solid yes. It was an open-ended
Is there no
yes.
way? Is there no way for somebody else to go with you to make sure you don't fuck this up? Because I trust you. I trust you. But I think it would be best to have another set of eyes in there.
Are you
suppose.
saying that out loud too, Jarwin? Like this is
Yes.
out loud in common
Yes.
debate.
Yes.
Fury would like to kind of like make a loud to Snubstuck and
Snubsuck
be like,
looks over at you and goes, "Yes."
Jarwin may be our in Goblin. You know, Jarwin may be our war chief, but I am also this group's shaman, their wielder of booyah.
You.
Oh, yeah.
Snubsuck's like eyes widen. He goes, "You have booyah."
Yeah, yeah. Fury casts a green flame blade.
Oh my gosh!
Booyah!
Booyah! By McGloovy, you. You have the booyah.
It may behoove you to let me.
You are like
accompany
our
Jarwin
chief.
Jarwin just kind of rolls his eyes about the attention grab. Like the attention's away from him, so he's no longer happy.
Of course, you two may go, but with all due respect, keep your mouth shut, for only the war chiefs are allowed to speak unless otherwise addressed.
Jarwin does like a small fist pump.
Understood.
So, you guys eventually arrive at ramshackle huts that kind of cling precariously to the rock face, their rope ladders swaying with every gust of the wind. Snubsuck, in like horrible, sleep in common, points at the house, one of the houses.
Mhm. All right, so we parked the car. Yep, that's definitely right. The
Skirt.
sleigh.
Skirt.
And I'm assuming that Fury is probably going with him. So I'm just like, all right, do your thing. Don't kill anybody. Don't get killed. Don't make us look bad.
When could I ever make us look bad?
Fury, don't let him make us look bad.
What do you mean? He's the best looking out of all of us.
Another fist pump from Jarwin.
Whatever.
Fuck
Just
yeah, I'm
get
awesome.
going.
I'm hot.
I think before
uh,
we should have a code word for them to yell out in case they need us.
Yeah,
I
jokes
don't
aside,
think we'll
I'll
be
do my
allowed
best.
anywhere near it.
I think the code word, if you hear us screaming for help, come help
Gotcha.
us.
I
Yeah, that
understand.
definitely works.
Or
Otherwise, we should be fine, maybe.
or
They
I'm
seem
dying.
sympathetic.
Please help. Don't let them kill us. Oh no, they're dragging us to the edge of the mountain.
Oh no, they're throwing us off the mountain.
Oh no, we're dead. that
Do we
one's
have like
a big
at
warning
least
sign.
a minute?
Yeah.
Yeah. I will cast Flock of Familiars, so I have a few buddies around.
Okay.
All right, good luck. As I start like setting up camp here. Well, not
Yeah,
necessarily
have fun
camp,
doing
but
that.
So yeah. Snubsuck slows down his warg and walks with you as he guides you towards the chief's quarters. The door to the room has 3 deadbolts. And the warden Snubsuck unlocks them, and you step into this room, and you find this 10-foot square room features 2 wooden shelves that hold half dismantled objects and other junk. In the middle of a room, an odd-looking goblin in cold weather clothing stands next to a metallic egg-shaped crate as big as he is. Nearby is a small fur-lined cot and a brazier full of hot coals.
Yeah, I will leave behind Lang the Magman and Chuki the Spider Frog with the party.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe Chuki could maybe croak loudly if I need help from a distance. I will. I will let the party know before we go, since I have time to set this up.
Yeah.
I'll have Chuki be the alarm frog. If something goes really wrong and we need help, I will, have Chuki croak loud at you.
of course, of course.
And the
When-
Lang the Magman can just help keep you guys warm.
Appreciate it. Hard preach.
Yeah, you can just sit in the middle of the room as a little fireplace.
Yeah, so you step into this room and you see this goblin, and he kind of just like is pacing, and he goes, "Oh, hello. I am Yarbnock."
Yarbnock, pleased to make your acquaintance.
You. And he looks at Snubsuck and goes, "Which of these is the war chief worthy of hearing my words?" And Snubsuck goes, "Lord Jarwin, at your heat,
Yeah, Jarvis just kind of posing.
my chief." And Yarbnock goes, "Good, good. Tell me, Lord Jarwin, what brings you to my humble abode today?"
We were just, out sightseeing. Thought we gotta stop by and say hello.
Oh God, he doesn't know. He doesn't know.
You're right. I don't really know what's going on.
You haven't been here the last 2 sessions. You don't know.
Correct. I don't know what's going on.
So Jarwin would
You
know
don't
that's a
really
lie.
understand.
Jarwin would know that's a lie, unless you're gonna headcanon that Jarwin just completely does not know and has not been super paying attention.
I'm
Do
gonna
you want us
headcanon
to
that
explain to you, out of
Can we-
character, what your character
we do that?
probably would know?
Can we do that,
Or-
please?
Or do you really want to just roll with what you already know in real life?
Okay, listen, I want to just roll, but for Crow's sake, you should probably
No, I'm good
tell
with
me.
whatever. I'm good with whatever you choose. Genuinely, this is your bit of roleplay. Do whatever you want, but should we at least fill you in so you can then decide after, or
You can decide what you care about in character.
But I can't remember.
because a lot of the stuff you would know. You were there for like all of it. But it's up to you whether Jarwin forgot or not.
No, you should probably tell me. I don't want to fuck anything up.
Yeah, do you just
As
want the
Funny as
gist?
it would be. Yeah, I
You
just
want
want
the
gist.
summary? Okay.
Yeah, give me the
Uh,
cliff notes.
Cliff Notes version. We heard about some spires or whatever where some big bad guy related to Rain's quest is laying low. So basically we just have to get by the goblin camp to get there. We don't necessarily know the way, so if the goblins can help, that would be great. Also, we heard about the goblins having a construct. We don't know what to do about that situation. We never talked about it, so it's up to you what we do.
About
You're
a
okay,
con?
baby.
Like a
Yes,
like a
it's like a
robot or a
robot.
golem or a
Oh, okay.
Danny, I
So,
have a question,
Matthew. I have an answer.
real quick. How easy would you say that it would be to sneak around?
It's in the middle of a blizzard, so unnoticed, easy in the terms of you could get away with it. Yeah, easy in the terms that it would be a good idea. No, it's cold and the wind is biting and fucking.
You don't know your way
You don't know your way around. Yeah, so it's possible you could sneak and you'd probably succeed, but that's up to you.
I might go searching for a map.
Okay, make
I
a
might
stealth
see
check
if
for
I
me,
can't loot.
and I'll get back to you in a minute.
Well, I might. I haven't decided if I'm gonna yet.
Okay. All right. So yeah. So Jarwin, now that Aiden has been filled in with information, any addendums, or are you sticking with your story?
okay, so Ada just wants to make sure she has this clear. So we're looking for directions?
Yes, to the spires or like tower or whatever the fuck it is. East, like this way, continuing on.
Okay.
We were told
Dra-
3 days east. That's all we were told. We were told it was after the goblin camp, and that was all.
Yeah, how many days have we traveled?
About a day and a half.
Okay.
Okay. So Jarwin also he wants to throw in we're looking for some friends of ours over at some fancy spires.
You are talking about Veliknok, then.
Yes.
Good. Good to see you are educated in the ways of the goblin.
I like to keep myself an educated man.
It certainly shows, my Lord Jarwin.
He flexes.
It's like his eyes like sparkle. Like the sparkles happen, like from Oron High School.
Yeah.
This is painful to
The
listen to.
roses.
Well,
Jarwin's just like the main character from Oran High School.
No, he's Tamaki. Get it right.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
The love interest.
so
Oh, no,
if
that's
if you are on your way to Veliknog, you may stay
How
here.
do you spell that, by the way?
VALICK hyphen
Hyphen.
NOGGH. Veliknog.
Okay, thank you.
I can see Jacob just editing it.
You're okay, baby.
I didn't see what you had typed in originally, but I just on my phone. It's because it's like right in front of me. I just saw the green line just go.
Yeah, I heard the GH at the end is like a K. Like,
Veliknog.
Yeah, I also thought it ended with a k sound, not a
It's
g
because he's
sound.
he's nasally.
Gotcha.
yeah, we what was the name of Mr. Chief guy?
Oh
Yeah,
fuck.
I also missed it.
Yarbnock. YARB hyphen GN. Okay, the G is capitalized, by the way.
I assumed
Okay.
as much.
Is the same deal with Snubsuck?
No, Snubsuck is one word. There's only one K though,
Okay.
and then it's CK in Yarbnock, not okay. I don't know if I said C, but I meant to say C.
I didn't hear a C if you did.
Yeah,
I also didn't hear C.
yeah. YARB hyphen GNOCK,
Okay.
and then
cool.
Snubsuck is SNUBSUK.
Mhm.
Gotta love goblins, bro.
Anyway, back to snap cut. Back to
Yeah.
Jarwin.
You are looking for Veliknog. So you are
Yeah.
permitted to stay for the night, and then we will send you on your way through the tunnels.
through the tunnels. Do you happen to have a map of these tunnels by chance?
Through the tunnel.
I do actually, but it is
Secret,
one of a
secret
kind.
tunnel.
I would either
Nice.
need assurance that I could get it back, or a hefty fee.
Give assurance that they can get it back.
How much? How much is the hefty fee? I realized you were given two different options here, and two different people said two different things.
I also am realizing this.
One of,
No, we don't.
one of us,
we don't
One
for
of
the
us always
angel
does.
and devil, for the angel and devil on your shoulder.
We don't give
Assurances
goblins money in
for
this
money.
house. Fuck that.
Maybe
nah.
you don't,
Clutch.
but one of us is partially a goblin.
So
So that's
yeah,
a bit
you're literally
rude.
you're being goblin racist when like one of your party members is a goblin.
Other
Literally.
goblins, obviously.
Whoa!
Wow!
Listen.
Alright.
Fury's one of the good ones.
Yeah, you're not like the
Yes,
other
you're-
goblins.
You're not like the
Okay,
other goblins.
alright.
Yeah, right?
That's so
Jarwin
fucked up.
is gonna do something in his mind that is selfless. Jarwin offers to, because he has like his super fancy boots, right?
Mm-hmm.
He offers
No.
one of them as down payment and says, "We can give you our word, and if I end up losing the map or am unable to give you the map back, you can have my other shoe."
Jar's like fighting back tears. Like, you can have my other shoe.
Does Fury react to this? I need to know.
I mean, if it works, Fury's happy with this.
No, I know, but you would probably know that these are Jarwin's like favorite shoes. So
Okay, but like
does this
in Jarwin's mind, like the back of his mind, he's like, "Oh yeah, there's like no way we're gonna lose this map, so I'm gonna get my other shoe bag. It's like in the bag. I'm
So
gonna
do
get my
you?
shoe bag. It's fine."
Yeah,
So
it's just collateral.
Jarwin, I have a
Yeah.
question for you. Do you
But-
still have the shitty pair that that Rain tricked you with originally?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna try to get those fixed.
Okay. I was just curious if you were
could
gonna like
always
wear
make
the
that
other
into
shitty pair while you
Nah,
or
I'm
like
gonna go barefoot.
through the snow.
Yeah,
You're gonna get frostbite. We're not carrying
have-
your ass.
I have the cold resistance, right?
I mean, yeah.
well,
My
resistance,
cozies are
not
fine.
immunity.
You still get
My coat,
paid.
no, my toot. Trust me, trust in Jarwin. His
The
toesies
dogs
are
are
fine.
out. You're gonna lose them.
The dogs are more attractive than the other pair of shoes.
Oh,
It's
so
all
does
about
Jarwin have
aesthetic,
the
baby.
ring of warmth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I mean, as long as the temperatures aren't lower than negative 50 degrees Fahrenheit, Jarwin won't lose
Belower.
his toes.
That's true. An average day in Icewind Dale is only about -20, so
Oh my goodness.
you might be fine, but it can go below -50.
All right. Well, if he absolutely needs to, he will put on the other pair of shoes. But
Yeah,
until
does
then,
it like
But it's like absolute
does it
lesser.
just,
Like he loses
increase
a
his tolerance,
he
or does it
loses
just
a
like
toe.
immediately catch up?
It like immediately catches up. Yeah, no, like like you lose a couple toes, and you're like, maybe it's time for the shoes. The bad, like beige ones that are like gross.
They're just
I just hope
plain.
it never
That's the grossest
passes
thing
that
about 'em.
negative 50 threshold.
Yeah.
yeah, it'll be fine. I trust in the weather.
Why?
Yeah,
It's literally cursed by the Frostmaiden, bitch.
Our goal is to kill the weather.
our goal is to kill the weather is one of the most raw
That's
statements
your
you've
goal.
ever
My
said.
goal is to seduce the weather.
Seduce
Jarwin wants
the
to sleep with
weather.
a Frostmaiden.
Yeah. That's been the
Yeah,
goal for the
and?
whole time. And what?
And
He met her.
You gonna stab me?
He saw her and he's like, "Damn, baby."
humana, humana.
Smash.
It's like Maluk with Torga.
Yeah, definitely.
That's the vibe this gives off.
Man,
Hey,
imagine you
maybe
beat the Frostmaiden by
Frostmaiden.
not killing her by just dicking her so good that she can't fight back.
That's the goal.
She dies by
Wouldn't it-
orgasm.
Wouldn't that make the weather worse? Like
well-
because heavy emotions and shit usually like have something to do with magic.
Yeah, but I'm going for the funny answer where she's getting hot and bothered, so it's gonna warm up.
Listen, I
Fair
can bring
enough.
back spring.
Winter is coming, you know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
Jesus Christ.
Winter's coming, and
I would
so am
prefer
I.
if she didn't, actually. Can we get back to this, please?
I don't know, man. I'm kind of
I wanna
intrigued onto
know
where this.
what does the Goblin Chief say?
So he looks at this
Because he's offered a
beautiful,
pair of shoes.
beautiful shoe. And he goes, "Good. If you do not
Good,
return,
yes.
we will eat these."
Jarwin just kind of flinches a bit, but he like tries to keep his composure.
If the map is lost, I will eat this thing that is clearly very valuable to you in front of you.
His voice cracks and he's trying not to tear up. That's fair.
And then I will eat the other one while you go flying off the edge of the mountain.
He's like clutching his heart. He feels like it's already breaking. That's. I understand. This
Good.
map must be very valuable to you.
It is one of a kind.
One of a kind, you say. And maybe I'll make another, and then there will be
I was
two
literally
of a
just thinking
kind.
that.
As somebody
I
who
was-
can do that, as long as I've seen a piece of paper. One of a kind doesn't sound that bad.
Yeah, I was literally just
Of
gonna
course,
say,
I
hey,
wouldn't
we
know
should make
this.
a copy of the map, and then
Funny,
just
I
give
was
the
thinking
map
about
back.
the entire time. Exactly.
Yeah,
I
just
was thinking that the
give
entire
back
time.
and just get the shoe. Yeah.
Exactly. We keep one safe, like, or just never take it, and then we have the other, and we can just make more.
Just sell it on the black market.
No, I wouldn't do that. That's rude. Rain would do that, but I wouldn't do that. I'd probably give one to Barlow at least. As a present.
It's a housewarming gift.
A housewarming gift for his husband.
Not yet. Jesus.
I was
like
about
about,
to
like,
ask,
several
how much
months
did I
ago.
miss?
The
You mean
papers have to be
Not
spouse
much.
finalized.
Spouse
really.
warming is funny, Jacob. That was good.
Especially in this frozen tundra, yeah.
Anyway, he looks down at the shoe and he just kind of he just like sniffs.
Yikes.
Oh my.
He's got a thing for feet. Don't trust him.
And then goes, and then puts it like on a shelf and like kind of props it up like a nice little
Oh.
trophy.
I thought you were gonna say like puts on the shoe.
Yeah,
I think it would fall right off.
yeah, he puts on the shoe. It falls right off and then scuffs.
Jarwin dies.
He takes psychic damage.
No, he doesn't actually do that. He does just put it like on a shelf, like a trophy.
Okay.
Oh, like in Cinderella. They're like, yes, we must keep this glass slipper safe.
And then he goes, I look forward to seeing you again.
And I you, your highness.
And now leave me, Lord Jarwin, and his weird friend who has not said a word this entire time.
To be fair, he was told
Wait,
not to.
Fury looks back and forth and says, just quietly, like, wait, I could speak?
No!
No!
No.
Not allowed!
Yarbnock,
Just
Mountain with
gaslighting
you.
Yarbnock does not actually say that, but
Off the mountain with you!
You are
shall not
gone.
return.
Technically, you were lollygagging.
You are
that was
lollygagging. He goes, and your weird friend that you've seen, I must tend to matters. And his eyes flick over to the egg-shaped crate next to him.
Joanna's eggs?
Yeah, goblins laying his eggs. Goblins lay eggs.
He is a mother.
Yeah. They're also like seahorses. They
From a mother! No drama!
Yeah, he looks over towards the egg crate and he goes, Go. Leave me. Take these creatures from me, Stubsack. And Stubsack goes, Of course. And takes out his spear and just pokes you out of the room.
Jesus, that's rude. Could have just asked, damn.
How
That's
rude.
not how I like being poked. And he just kind of jostles out.
He's like lopsidedly walking because he still only has one stiletto on.
You hear click and then paw, and then click and then paw, and then click.
So does Jarwin have the map right now? Like, what's he?
Yeah,
doing?
yeah.
Or not?
Sorry.
Yeah, he's has
Yeah,
his
Yarbnock-
best grip on that thing.
Yarbnock like rolls it up like nice and sweetly, puts it in like a like tucking in a baby, and puts it in a tube, and then closes the tube and then hands it to you, like, and his hands are like shaking.
I don't think I'd put my son in a tube.
This is clearly like just as important to him as your shoe was to you.
Equal trade.
Bet.
Equal value? Mayhaps not. Equal trade? Yes.
That means if if any harm comes to your shoe, you can eat the map.
You're right. You're so right.
You're so real for that. Just takes out a big, like, just unrolls his leaf of parchment and just starts taking bites out of it.
No, he folds it like a crepe and then covers it in like syrup and stuff, and then just slowly, like daintily like cuts into it.
Without breaking eye contact.
Exactly, like he would do with you, and then you get to throw him off the mountain.
And then you become the chief.
Exactly.
Yeah, Jarvan's just imagining this the whole time.
He's like, this is like his coping mechanism. He's like, okay.
I gotta come up with a
Okay.
plan.
I'll get the shoe back, and if I don't, whoo boy.
Oh boy.
I can just get new ones.
Hell hath no fury like a Jarwin scorned.
You're goddamn right.
So the two of you rendezvous back to the hut where the party is staying. You
Including
notice, Rain, did you end up sneaking off?
No.
Okay.
No, I figured not.
Yeah, and you notice that Jarwin is missing a shoe.
Jarwin, where is your shoe? What happened? What happened? I like grab your shoulders. What happened? Where is your shoe?
Don't panic.
Jarvan's
not
like,
panicking for me. I'm not panicking for me. Where is his shoe? That if it's gone, that means there's something wrong. What happened? I'm like shaking you even more.
Jarvan just
happened.
takes a
What was
deep
it?
breath and he takes a hold of your shoulders. He's like, one of you bitches needs to learn how to recreate a map now.
Good thing I
He's
know how to
gonna
do that.
eat my
and you knew that
shoe.
I know how to do that. Hold on a second.
What?
Hold on. On one hand, I already know how to make a map. On the second, did you say he was gonna eat your shoe?
He's
Did he
going.
already do that? Is that why you don't have it?
No. I used it as
Seems to
collateral
be-
to get us
yeah.
this stupid map, and he throws it on the ground, but then he picks it up again like it's a baby.
Dust it off real carefully.
And he's like, so I could get the stupid map to get us to this stupid place. And then he just kind of loses
give it to me. Give it. I like hold my hands out gently. I'm like, give it to me. I will do what I need, what I can. I will make us another one, and you can give this one back, and then you can get your shoe.
God bless you.
All right, cool.
Just
God
walks
bless.
back in, is like, oh, actually, on second thought, I don't think I want the map.
Your
Something
map's
came up.
kinda dusty.
It's kind of a musty
I
ass
don't
map.
anymore.
No.
What do I need to roll to forge the map, or just copy it down?
Let me double check.
That sleight of hand.
Hold on.
Thanks.
I would say because we'll say
He's just talking. He doesn't. It's not. Chew the sound.
I will say it's an intelligence-based check because it's a map. But you do have proficiency in intelligence because you have proficiency in Forger's Kit. So you
So
are.
Is it just a straight intelligence roll?
No, you have proficiency in it. So yes.
Okay.
You didn't pick up on the mic, but I heard you through the wall.
Oh, okay. So hold on a second. 'Cause I rolled a 19. So is that just plus the proficiency bonus? Nothing else.
Did you add your intelligence modifier already?
No.
Then add your intelligence
So in
modifier and then
total-
proficiency bonus.
Yes. 23.
Alright. Yeah. So you kind of lay it out and you lay out the whole situation and you start forging. It's gonna take you a couple hours.
That's fine. So can I make 2 copies? One as detailed, like, and matching it as I can, and then the other kind of just a basic drawing of what we would need to go to?
Sure. That would take a bit longer, maybe like 2.5 hours, give or take.
That's fine. I just want to have one detailed one, and then we can give back the actual map and just be like, oh yeah, we just drew like a little squiggly thing to tell us where we're going. So and then we'll burn this one after, like something like that.
Okay. Yeah. What is everyone else doing while he is forging a map?
I'm talking to Rain.
About?
I'm just feeling.
I'm gonna grill you for info about where we are, what we're doing here, why we can't go home, who else is here, all the information. I'm just gonna like.
Well, I mean, we can't go home yet because I have a cult I have to eradicate off the face of the planet
Rain,
or
this makes
this
no
planet.
sense. But okay. Why? Why does that take priority right now?
Because I feel racially profiled. I don't know. I feel like I have to get revenge for my entire people that were here that got just kind of mercilessly killed.
Strangely noble of you.
Not the men, but the women and the children too.
Yikes.
You get smite down from heaven as God thinks you're super cringe for quoting Attack of the Clones. Anyway.
Let me guess, you don't like sand.
No, I love sand. Sand's one of my favorite things.
Tell me
Love
your
sand.
opinions on sand. Do you think it's a bit coarse?
I like to stick it in my mouth and just like jostle my head around.
That's crazy.
It sands down the teeth.
That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, continue with this as you say your Star Wars quote.
And then I have to find someone, and then I don't care about going home. I mean, I kind of want to see if I can't, make something here. Take this world by the dick, and then just use the escape to home as a backup. Cause who knows? From what I gather, I don't think we're just in another a different plane of existence. I think we're in a parallel plane.
And why do you think this?
So everything's different. Like really different. I don't recognize any of the history. And then this feels like a very normal-ish plane.
Well,
It's a working theory. I don't have concrete evidence.
I guess it wouldn't hurt me to figure out more about this place.
I haven't been here that long. I'm trying to figure it out as I go.
How long have you been here?
Danny, about a month.
You asked for the specific.
Definitely been longer than that.
You asked for the specific day, and I gave it to you.
Oh,
I'm pretty
did
sure.
the other day. I did.
The other
Let me
day.
see. The other day. Let me look.
Definitely been here for at least a few months.
180 days.
Yeah, about 180 days.
Well, I will just have to learn
The 6 months?
faster.
Yeah.
I originally didn't know. I didn't notice much. So I didn't think anything of it. And until I started noticing things. I didn't see the whole broken sky and teleportation. I kind of just woke up here. So,
Oh.
yeah. I just I
Do you have any idea what kind of magic that was?
Matthew cannot remember off the top of my head, but I think
Conjuration.
conjuration. Yeah.
Hmm.
Bless you. Bless you. You got a third one? Just two? Okay. Oh, I gotta check on you. Check your diaper.
Right.
Oh, you are sitting in piss. Let me go get your mother.
Wow.
Other than that, I really don't have much. Don't. I'm still trying to pick up on shit.
Well, you have a new goal here. Distracted by other things. I will learn more about this place. I'm done, Daniel.
Okay.
I don't have any more questions.
Thank you for letting us know, bestie.
So Gwen just walks away from Rain.
I guess I would just, find a place to sit down and mull everything over.
Brain's
Okay.
just gonna sink into the snow. Just gonna bury himself. Lay there.
So he goes outside.
And just opens the cart and just sinks into the snow.
We're not in the cart. We're in a building.
In a building, whatever.
All right. So you go out in the snow.
I
Sure.
meant to say building, whatever.
Cause anything you're doing?
Working out.
Hot.
Muscle mommy behavior.
Are you just like what's the routine, buddy?
Well, she doesn't have like any weights or anything, I would assume.
Yeah.
So if
That's
she's
right.
doing like, push-ups, sit-ups, she could find something to grab onto, pull-ups,
100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats,
and a
10 kilometer
10-kilometer
run.
run.
Yeah.
Bro turns into One Punch Man. That's crazy. One Punch Mommy.
Real.
Sounds like mine. Anyway.
But yeah, she's just keeping on top of her physical form.
Furious George.
Furious George would like to see if she would be allowed to join some of the locals in revelry. And perhaps some authentic goblinoid folk games. Because I doubt they're very versed in Three Dragon Ante.
You would be right. So you step out of the hut and you head towards the to like the nearest group of goblins. It's like a couple soldiers who you can tell just kind of got off duty because they're just kind of walking and like all sullen and stuff.
Greetings, friends.
Ah, it's a hobgoblin.
Are you off to the local, place to drink?
Drinkery.
The drinkery. That's funny. Yeah. Yeah, we're
Would you
going
mind
to the
showing me the
dining
way?
room. And he looks at you and he goes, "Yeah, no, I wouldn't mind. Sir, ma'am.
I'm Fury, a guest of the chief.
Oh, you're the one with that Lord Jarwin.
Yes, I'm the shaman of my group.
Shaman. Booyah.
Indeed. I do wield the booyah.
He goes, "That's fucking awesome. That's so fucking rad."
All right, I'll call my familiars out to me. You know, the Smoke Me Fit, the Magman, and the Spider Frog.
The other goblin lets out like a girlish "Ah!" And the main one who we were talking to points and laughs at him and calls him a little bitch.
What's our issue?
You said
son?
that right as I like took a big swig of my root beer.
Just don't do that.
Sorry, I won't be funny while you drink. That's my bad. I should know better from Matthew.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Never stopped me before though.
So these are just
mean,
a
you're not
few of my
usually-
friends. Made through the booyah.
The booyah. Alright, Fury. Fury?
Correct.
Alright, Fury. Let's go to the dining hall. And he grabs you by the hand and pulls you.
Oh.
Actually, while this is happening, Rain will snoop around.
Of course you will.
Make a stealth check. Yeah. He brings you into a low banquet, into a room with a low banquet table that kind of dominates the room. There are no chairs, as all the goblins in here are sitting on the floor. The table,
Like a bunch of kindergartners.
the table and floor are strewn with fish bones, bits of rotting meat, and other refuse left over from previous meals. It's
Jesus.
clear that no one ever fucking cleans this room.
She takes a deep inhale and goes, "Ah, it's like my childhood."
Yeah, he brings you over and he kind of sits you on the floor and he grabs a bunch of like dice and like knuckle bones and stuff. And he puts them on the ground and he gets like a few drinks and he kind of puts one in front of you, two in front of himself, and he gives the other one to his friend.
Now you must forgive me. I've been in the lands of the tall folk for so long that, well, I haven't
You've
played
become
many of these
tall.
games since I was young.
You are a tall folk yourself now. Does that happen to every goblin who goes to the tall lands?
Lions say yes.
It's contagious. because of the booyah.
The thing is,
booyah
Fury
has made you
doesn't
tall.
know. As far as she knows, that is why. To be honest, that might actually be why. I've been around them so long that I've become tall.
Ugh. It's not your fault though. I can't blame you, even though you're weird and freaky.
Yeah, it really sucks. I always bump my head on things that I never used to.
That's so
I can't
dumb. But
I can't
but you
skulk the same way.
but you know what's a big upside?
Yeah.
You can grab things off of high shelves.
Yes, but I could already do that with 2 goblins.
Well, yeah, but now you can do it by yourself.
Independence. Very,
Goblins
very
stronger
true.
together, but you're basically 2 goblins in a trench coat. But a real person, there's no trench coat. Wait, and he like
Goblins without
he like
trench
moves the coat that you're wearing. He goes, "No, just the one."
Yeah, I slap his hand with my tail.
Oh, the dog
Hands
didn't
off
like
the
that.
goods, please.
Did the tall folk give you that tail too?
Goblins don't have tails.
I may have gotten that from the source of my booyah.
Oh, so it's like a curse or a blessing?
I choose to think of it as a blessing.
Good, good, good. Anyway, and then he explains the rules to you. Basically, you play dice, you move the bones as like figures, and you do things. It's like a war game basically with dice.
playing some Dungeons and Dragons.
It's more like
Dragons and
it's more like
Dungeons and Dragons.
Risk.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're not playing D&D. They don't have like shitty human adventure names. They're like, oh yes, Hank uses big sword to attack big lion.
No. Hi, Ranger.
Burger.
Yeah, and then so you play Hobgoblin Strike with the goblins. All right. Maluk, what are you doing while Finch is forging a map?
Oh, I'm sorry, my phone was being done. Maluk is just gonna hang around. He's honestly kind of just bummed that he's not fighting anything. You know, he was expecting a giant gory battle today and he didn't get it, so now he's just depressed.
He's just sad, like staring at the wall.
Moping in the corner.
Yeah, he's slumped in the corner, sad, holding his greatsword in his hand, just caressing it.
Next time, nights fall. Next time.
Ryan, Denny, I got 22 for the roll.
Okay, I'll get to you in a second.
Yeah, I've just been sitting on it.
Jarwin, what are you doing while your best friend in the whole wide world, Ellison Finch, is forging a map so you can get your nice stiletto back?
He's just pacing around nervously.
Okay.
Like he's stressed.
Okay. Fair enough. Nothing amazing or what's the word I'm looking for?
Fantastical.
Yeah, fantastical, extravagant, game changing.
Game changing.
Mommy working out in the corner.
What?
Run out of the room but naked.
Hey, you know what? What'd you say, Raven?
I just wanted to remind the party that there's a muscle mommy in the corner working out, and I thought maybe Jarwin would like to.
Oh yeah.
He's like pacing.
For a reminder, Kaz doesn't appreciate it.
He's pacing, and then he like notices Kaz working out and like the sweat, and he's just like, "Oh, hello, hello."
Why, hello, madam.
Oh, hello.
Rolls his fingers in his hair. Didn't see you there. Damn. Come here often.
Uh-oh.
Trying to pretend like he's working out.
Are you doing like fake push-ups?
Yeah, I'm doing fake push-ups, like sit-ups.
I'm surprised.
I'm just
surprised he
flexing
doesn't
in the
go
corner.
over and. I'm surprised he doesn't go over and ask her if she can bench press him.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No, it's okay. It's okay. No, he's just flexing in the corner, trying to look cool. But
his anxiety's not as bad, but it's still not good.
he's not at peak performance right now. He's too busy thinking about his shoes.
He's like hot woman, but also my shoe.
But also like he has priority to the Frostmaiden in the back of his heart.
Yeah. Real.
I mean, I don't know if it's real worthy, but
I don't like snow. It's cold and wet and gets everywhere. Sorry. I just saw that, Jacob. That's really funny. I don't know how long ago you sent that, but that's a really good meme. He's not even here to answer. Bad friend.
big bad friend.
When I run the gamut. Oh, Ranger just farted. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that, bro? Why does it smell like broccoli?
God damn it.
What?
I said, why does it smell like broccoli?
No, I heard you. I heard what you said. The what wasn't because I didn't hear you. It was more so in confusion.
You and me both, my brother. This brother does not listen to me. um. But yeah. So Rain, with your 22, you begin skulking around the camp. Anywhere in particular you're trying to go? I'm sorry, Ranger, I didn't mean to scare you. I closed the book really heavily, and he fucking jumped.
What looks the most interesting?
All right. So,
What what would pique my interest?
what would
Just
pique
by looking
your
around.
interest? Coming from the huts, which are
What? What's the matter, little one?
here.
Do we want a binky? Yeah.
There is another set of huts far away that with a fire in the middle. It looks like the shorter of the two bridged areas, the 30-foot tall one, has a basically. How do I explain this? There's something hanging, and then there's the large palace that, or not palace, but like structure that Jarwin went into earlier with Fury.
Is what's hanging one of those like cages with something in it?
No,
or-
it's like a figure.
Oh yikes.
I want to get a closer look at the figure.
All right.
I want to know if it has anything on it that I can take.
So you climb the ladder, in one of the towers and cross the bridge to the like you climb up the ramp and into the bridge onto like this large 15 by 15 foot platform. And hanging off it are off this platform are a pair of empty iron cages, and dangling above the tower's raised platform and on like a kind of like a gazebo roof is a 9-foot tall golem like construct with a helm shaped head. The humanoid contraption is attached to an arrangement of ropes and pulleys that make it look like a giant marionette.
You found the thing.
I found the thing.
Found the thing. You.
Honey, I need you to go, baby. I'm a poof and Misty step my way up to it, like onto it, so I can grapple it.
It's not moving.
Oh, like it's high up, ain't it?
Right. I know, but you say grapple implies you're going to stop it from moving, and you're just
No. Well, no, like I was like saying grapple as in like so that I don't fall when I.
got you. Yeah, you disappear in a cloud of mist and reappear on the back of this construct. And it just kind of like precariously teeters in the air as you land on top of it. Like the ropes are like creaking under the weight as you land on it.
Is it like missing any sort of power unit, or like can I make a check to see if I can turn it on? So somehow.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. Maybe it might be helpful.
Make an intelligence check.
Joking. 16?
16. You don't notice any power units per se, but carved into its massive forearms are kind of spiraling sigils that kind of wrap around its arms.
What kind of sigils?
They're magical. They're like big spirals with a bunch of like runic symbols in between each of them.
Can I activate the runes? Pour a little bit of magic into it?
Sure. Yeah,
Ah.
you pour some magic into it. Make a dexterity
Not a lot,
save for
like
me.
like a little. Damn.
Dexterity save 12. Okay. So you pour some magic into it, and then it starts sparking. The rune that you put the energy into starts sparking, and then blasts you backwards, and you take 3 points of fire damage and 7 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall. And there is a loud explosion.
Real quick, before I hit the ground, how far away can I see?
The sky currently.
Okay. If I turn my head to like the left, how far away can I see? Like while I'm flying through the air.
Misty stepping, if that is what you're doing, I'm assuming that's what you're going to try and do, will not negate the damage that you've already taken. It'll be like
it will send me away.
Yeah, you will still crash into whatever you're going to into the ground.
I figure as much, but I'll be away.
Sure. Yeah, you can see. You kind of turn your head a little bit, and you see the roof of one of the buildings, and you just disappear. And you crash into the roof. Snow goes flying off, and you're just kind of buried in the snow on the roof.
How much damage was it?
7 bludgeoning, 3 fire. And the construct falls and slams through the bridge and into the snow beneath it on the mountain.
Oh god.
I didn't do it.
So you hear an explosion, by the way.
God damn it.
And you look around, and someone is strangely missing.
How much time do I have left on the map?
Like 10 minutes.
I pause it, I roll up the map, set it aside, and then I fucking go find Rain.
You hear an explosion, you slowly look up, look around the room, someone is absent.
Can I make a stealth check to try to do this as, invisibly as possible?
Yeah, go ahead.
I would never cause any form of scene ever.
Yeah, the goblins are yelling in the streets
That
below.
That is a 21.
Alright. What is everyone else doing?
I hear the explosion, so I lift up my blade slightly and I say, "It might be time. We might finally have blood."
See, Rain just did this for Maluk. He's such a good friend.
No, this is all accidental.
Well, I know, but we're gonna
At
twist
least
it that
we'll all
way.
get to kill some shit.
All
All right, what is everybody else doing? So Finch, you roll up the map, and then you just go, and then you just kind of, like a shadow, you're out the door and gone. And Maluk is like,
Ooh.
Oh,
Nope,
somebody was gone.
Maluk opens
Yeah,
the,
Yeah. My, my mic
Maluk
hasn't been
lifts
working,
up.
I don't think.
That would
Yeah,
explain
buddy?
it.
Hi. Yeah, here. Let's pick you up, huh?
Um,
Did you throw up? How are we?
yeah. So Maluk kind of lifts his sword up and goes, "Let's go." What is everybody else doing? Kaz, Gwyn.
Yeah.
Um,
What are my goblins doing? My fellows?
So yeah, actually, that's a good point. So you're in the middle of hobgoblins, whatever I called it, and the explosion goes off, and the goblins immediately get to their feet and start walking and like running out the door.
Yeah. Fury will just join them.
Okay. Gwyn, Kaz,
Arwen.
Jarwin.
Jarwin's
I'm-
anxiety is peaked.
I'm also going to attempt to find Rain. Like leave the hut and find Rain.
Okay,
I'd
make a
like to
perception
find-
check.
Okay. And I'd
I will just
also
follow the group.
well, I'd also like to use my Mask of the Wild as a hide.
Okay.
To just kind of sneak and
Go ahead and
kind
make
of
a stealth check as well. Then you have advantage because it is snowing, which is technically considered in the purview of a Mask of the Wild.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that was just for
Um,
the viewers at home because we have so many of those.
Oh yes, we
Yes,
do.
of course.
We're balling in the viewers.
Yeah, we're
We got
more
too
popular
many.
than Critical Role. Like we're actually the next thing.
Who's them?
Yeah, I don't
who's
know.
Critical Role?
Matthew
them?
Matthew Mercer, who's that?
They're so far beneath us. We don't even
What?
know who they are.
Wait, genuinely, who's Matthew Mercer? No, I'm fucking with you.
Obviously.
Okay.
How can you
I
play
got-
D&D and not know who Matthew Mercer is?
I didn't at one point.
I imagine
I
most
got-
people didn't know who Matthew Mercer was at some point.
I would
yeah,
agree.
before they leave.
What'd you get on your stealth check, Raven?
I got a 15 on my stealth check.
What?
And on your perception?
25.
25? Yeah, for sure. All right.
I'll be right back.
And Kaz, you're
I
following the group?
also have made a...
Yeah, just generally looking what the fuck is happening.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, and you can also make a perception check. Yes, Crow.
I didn't know if you had originally wanted me to, so I hadn't. Right. That is a... Just make perception. That is... Sorry, I'm trying to do math. 22.
22 and 25. All right. So for those of you who did not make a perception check, i.e., and left the building, i.e., Kaz, Fury, and Maluk, I'm assuming Jarwin has not left and he's just cowering.
He's guarding the map. He's guarding the maps.
No, Jarwin has a hold of all of the maps and he also runs out.
Okay. So those of you who did not make perception checks, you just see chaos. Like there's a burning bridge, literally. Like goblins are like throwing snow at it to try and like get it to like go out.
Sorry. Can I make for the roofs because I know Rain has a habit of trying to watch things from up high.
Sure.
That's not true.
You're
Don't
a fucking
stereotype
liar.
me.
You're literally always
Yes.
like Narutoing on the
Literally.
rooftops.
Yeah, and then throwing your fireballs from above.
No, fire bolts. I haven't gotten fireball yet.
They're
Oh,
just
I'm
little
sorry, my bad.
fireballs.
Tomato.
Fireball, firebolt.
So anyway, yeah, you made it up to the roof. All right. So, Anyway,
How deep
Maluk,
under the snow did I get covered?
can I finish my fucking sentence, please?
Huh, sorry.
Okay, thank you. Fury, Maluk, Jarwin, and Kaz, you see goblins like throwing snow at the fire, and like there's this giant metal contraption, like humanoid figure, just like laying in the fucking snow. Like it's like massive, like 9 foot tall, roughly figure, just like collapsed into the snow, and the goblins are like running over to try and like group lift it to like, and they're like slowly dragging it back like by ropes and stuff to a different area. And as for how deep in the snow you are, Matthew, you're probably like only half buried, like a couple inches.
Okay.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
Okay.
At this point, I think I would still assume we're friendly with the goblins, so I would like to help them.
With the robot?
Yeah, Fury was gonna be with
Yeah,
the
with
group
putting out the
and
fire and lifting the golem.
doing the goblin things.
Yeah. All right, yeah. So yeah, you go over and you grab a rope and you start fucking pulling on this robot. Make a strength check for me.
I'll assist.
I have to
Both
get
of
to
you
my
then.
dice. I'm not in my room.
Well, he can just go at advantage.
Oh, sure, yeah. I mean, who has a higher strength? Probably you, right?
He,
I
will.
think we're even.
He does. Or she does.
I have an 18, I believe.
Oh, I have an 18 too, so I think we're even.
Yeah, we're just even.
Yeah, so
Okay,
yeah,
I'll do.
yeah, both of you roll then. Doesn't matter.
17.
Okay. Pretty good.
17, what'd you get, Keith?
23.
23, 17? Yeah.
Mhm.
So you guys start hauling it, and the goblins all like scatter backwards and like back up as the two of you basically solo drag this towards, and like one of the goblins is like, this way, this way, this way, and like starts pointing you towards a specific spot.
We got it. Don't worry. We're following.
So those of you who made perceptions, you notice all of the stuff that I pointed out, and also you see a slight indent in the snow on the roof of a hut. And Finch, from your aerial vantage point on the roof, or on high ground, you notice that Rain is just kind of laying, like he like paused halfway through a snow angel and is just kind of laying there.
All right. Well,
Why
I'm
did
gonna
it
make
go
my way
boom?
down to him, obviously.
Why did it go boom? What happened? How did I
I
get
didn't
here?
know.
How did I
Why
get
did
here?
it explode? Why does this always happen to me?
Why is it every
Rain,
time
what
I
the
touch
fuck did you
something it
do?
goes boom?
Finch materializes next to you, Rain, by the way.
I would also like to
Alright.
go over there.
And so does Gwyn.
As I just sit up,
What?
I don't know.
What did you do?
As I point, I'm assuming I can see the 9-foot tall thing being carried away.
Oh yeah, like Kaz and Maluk are fucking dragging it. It's like, heave.
Well, I found that dangling
Yeah.
from up there, and I wanted to.
Yeah, well,
As I like start cracking my neck and like stretching out my
So,
shoulders. I wanted to see
why is
what
it no
happened.
longer up there?
Now May, this part's hypothetical. May
I'm
have
not taking it as a
put-
hypothetical.
may have put a little bit of my own magic, ow, my back, into it, and then it went, as you probably heard. I doubt you didn't. It went boom. That's why
Can I
I'm
smack him
on
upside
this
the head?
roof. I dodge it. Dodge and weave.
Bro's like slowly like coming to his feet, like popping his back and his all of his bones, and he has enough like dexterity in his like weathered body to go. Huh! No, bro.
As he
he,
moves, I trip him.
he hits you. Like he like decks you, not like actually decks you, but like you get like a fucking cuff on the back of the head.
Ow, what was that
What
for?
the fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Do you want the
All we
scroll in
had to do-
alphabetical order,
All
or
we had to do, shut up. All we had to do was get through the night, and then we would be fine.
they
We
don't
would have been
know?
fine.
It's still gonna be fine. I'm just gonna chill up here for a little bit, and then I'll appear back with everybody else, and they'll be none the wiser. They're goblins. Outside Fury, how smart could they be?
As you say that,
So Fury, what are you doing specifically?
Fury is simply helping like put out the flames and stuff.
Okay. Jarwin, what are you
after
doing?
fi-
Are you just kind of standing there?
Jarwin's kind of like kicking at the snow, trying to help with the fire. To like, he's like gripping onto all of the scrolls, and he's like kicking at the snow, trying to help.
hide them. Hide them. Oh no, hide them. We do not want to get caught making copies of the map.
Oh, yeah, he stuffed them up the shirt.
He's got big yitties.
He's got
Obviously.
big yiddies all of a sudden.
They just
He
sit right
just grew them.
between.
It's the same rules as how Fury got taller. I just suddenly grew boobs.
I'll
Nobody
use my
bats
water.
an eye.
My water powers to help put out the fire as well, to help give myself a better image.
Oh, my back popped. That felt pretty good.
With who? Because you've already lost any respect, buddy.
With the goblins. Listen, they don't know I started it.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, they don't know he blew it up. They just know there was an explosion.
No, they all
But
turn
that's
around and
not
look at
you.
Rain, and they all pull out AK-47s and go, "It was you." Ba 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 ba.
You did this.
We know it was you, you bastard. You fuck. No,
I'm not gonna tell you how, but we know.
and it's not metagaming, because I'm the DM and I can't metagame. It's the law. Anyway. Yeah, so Gwen, do you have anything to say, or are you just kind of standing there awkwardly as Finch berates Rain?
I stand there disapprovingly. I
Okay.
give a little glare. I was gonna say stuff, but I mean, Finch had it, so there's no need for me to talk.
Yeah, Gwen just kind of stands there with her arms crossed and like a single eyebrow raised.
Mother!
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, we're his parents! No!
Oh, and like, oh yeah, and to really add, it's like there's that like quirk in the hip too, as like one leg is like straighter than the other,
Uh-huh.
and, like the angle, you know what I'm talking about.
Absolutely.
I push him back into the snow to get my point
I just-
across.
But before that happens, I just fall into the snow myself.
Yeah, Rain did say he was gonna go jump down and help put out the
okay.
fires. So
I thought he was doing that from above.
I don't know.
No,
Were you gonna do it from above, or
I'm
were you
gonna-
gonna go join the crowd
Join the crowd. They need to see that it's me
helping?
helping.
Okay, I wanted to clarify. They need to
Gotta
see
give
that it's me.
myself
What that meant.
I got a good.
Yeah.
Need to give myself a good alibi.
Of course, of course. Yeah. So you put out the fires, and eventually you hear footsteps, and you look over and you see Yarbnock himself. All the goblins who are not working and like putting out fires and like directing Malukan cause where to put the construct, they all like bow. Like they kneel and put their heads down on the ground, like completely subservient.
Do we do that? Are we supposed to?
Who do they bow to, though? Who do they bow to?
Fury does.
If
Huh.
Jerry's bowing, I'm bowing.
I'm gonna stay where I am at the roof, and do you want me to make another stealth check?
Sure.
Am I still hidden?
You can make another
Okay.
stealth check if you would like to.
How did the goblins see me? Stupid goblins.
God, it's a Zaltiran thing, huh? Those from Zaltir are like giga racist against goblins.
That's a 19.
19? Oof.
That is. I have
Leave me
nothing
alone.
good.
I rolled an
the-
8. Okay.
Goblins aren't the brightest in Zoltir. They're pretty dumb, but it's a normal thing.
Goblins are the
Not
brightest. End of
something-
sentence.
I don't
Just
think there's any
anywhere.
setting where goblins are the brightest.
What'd you get on
Yeah,
your stealth check, Raven?
I got a 15.
15. Alright.
Okay.
Alright. They don't seem to notice the two of you kind of skulking.
Excuse me. I prefer the term prowling.
Sorry. Prowling around. My bad.
Gwyn will skulk. We'll skulk. I'm fine with that.
Gwyn's a skulker, Finch is a prowler. Got it.
There's a difference.
There's a big difference.
For sure.
What's the difference?
The vibe. Skulk has malicious intentions.
See, the thing is though, prowling gives me like predator intent, like an animal.
Well, yeah, but like Skulk is like has an active malicious intent. Prowler is
Yeah,
just
it
like
has-
hunting.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of,
Skulk
like,
is kind of a word
predators-
you use more with goblins. Yeah, they
Predators
skulk
and-
around.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, right? It's like
That-
Skulk has like negative connotations. Prowl is a very neutral word for sneak.
that Predator game that came out a while ago. I guess they
You sent it
gave
already.
Dr. Oh, I did. Oh, I forgot I sent it.
Yeah.
I that aged well.
They just knew.
Now, anytime anybody I see or hear Predator, that's all I can think about. It's Dr. Disrespect just landing down in front. Here for your chat.
Anyway.
Big anyway.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Yarbnock, he steps forward and he goes, "What happened?" in perfect common.
Like,
And all of the goblins, like, it's clear they don't understand what he's saying, but they don't like the tone. They
Dad's mad. Dad's mad.
they don't know what he's talking about.
That's mad.
They don't know what the fuck he just said, but he said it mean. So they like flinch and like bury their heads further.
I'm just gonna say I have no idea. We were chilling out. We heard an explosion, saw fire, and now we're putting out a fire and helping move a statue.
Make a deception check.
God damn it, Rain. God fucking damn it.
My
just
blade
done
will
nothing.
blood
Could've done
today.
Nothing. You could have come back and you could have been like,
Uh-oh,
oh, I saw this
uh-oh,
thing that we may have known about.
Well, suck it. Natural 20. 28.
Damn.
Okay.
Damn it.
Caleb's like, I want to fight.
Let me fight.
But Luke was basically salivating at the thought, and now it's just gone.
He's got like the big puppy dog eyes.
His,
Like-
his
Please,
mouth
please,
is
please,
drooling.
please.
He's like bouncing up and down, like, come on.
He's gripping all of his weapons, just like there's like blood coming out of his hands. He's gripping them so tightly.
He's
He's just
grippy.
peeling the skin off his hands.
He's grippy. Anyway,
Rippy.
like the song. Ranger, why are you farting so much, bro?
What do you eat?
I don't fucking know. Food, probably. Something he shouldn't have is what it smells like. Yarbnock basically looks like crosses his arms, looks at you, Rain, and goes, "Okay. So the first night that you're here, our marionette just happens to explode. I'm not saying I don't believe you, but surely you can understand my skepticism."
I completely understand.
That is an entire defense. Case served.
The
You're
chief
totally right.
I would be suspicious as well.
the chief just exhales, like just a big sigh. You are no longer permitted shelter. Go through the tunnels, come back, reclaim your collateral, and drop off the map. And then never return.
Every place we go to, we get kicked out.
It's
Jarwin,
my
Jarwin,
fault.
give him the map.
I wonder
Give him the actual
why.
map back.
If you
Give him the actual
return,
map back.
if you return, you will be killed.
Were we supposed to get that marionette and bring it with us? Was that one of the things that we were supposed to collect?
We were just really supposed
No.
to investigate it. It was just something Barlow told us about.
It's just kind of because they had it, we knew that they would have some information on where the spire was specifically.
Mhm.
I mean, we kicked out anyway. Might as well.
Yeah.
Sure.
The construct might be important, but it isn't necessarily our goal here.
Yeah. Do I wait a second? Can I do that? I think I can communicate. I can communicate with my helmet, right?
I don't know.
Oh,
Can't you just read minds and then suggest?
Yeah, you
I
can
think
read
I
minds
can
and
send thought.
suggest, but
But
Oh,
I
dear
think I can
God.
send thought too.
You go into his brain and be like, "We are guests here." Ooh.
You should tell
oh,
us more about the marionette.
yeah, Helm of Telepathy gets suggestion and detect thoughts. Oh, it's all listed as legacy now because the new rule set is out.
I'm confused. I need to go to my item. I need to go to the item exactly. Sorry.
You're fine, bro. Take your time. Yeah.
Thoughts. Yeah, I can use send telepathic messages. Okay. So I'm gonna
Telepathic?
send a message. Yeah. Telepathic. Sorry.
I'm just giving you shit, bro. You know I don't care. While wearing the song, you can use a bonus action to send a telepathic message to a creature you focus on. Okay. I just wanted to double check.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
Um,
gonna send a message to
Yarbnock?
second. No, no. Why would I send a message to him? I'm gonna send one to Finch, and I'm gonna be like,
Actually, you can't.
I can't. Okay.
Yeah. So you can attempt to because Maluk wouldn't know this, but you go to send it.
Well, he also. I would assume he can't see. Is it only like focus, or does he have to see me?
And I have to see you.
Oh yeah. So never mind.
I
You
think-
can't. You straight up can't see him either, so it doesn't matter because he's hiding. Him and Gwen are hiding.
Yeah, never mind. So yeah, I couldn't even do it too. I will send a message to Fury then and say, listen, since we're already kicked out here, we might as well.
Might
We
as
might
well
as well.
kill them all.
Yeah, we might as well.
What?
What?
Genocide is bad?
Why was there a
The
question mark
bloodshed-
at the end of that, Jarwin? Aiden, do you have something you need to talk about?
Bad?
Genocide is not good, right? That's not a good
It's
thing.
not good. It's just a hunch, but
Bloodshed is completely unnecessary here. We don't have to massacre my peoples.
Hey, baby. Can you open the door?
Okay.
I need a soda.
I'll trust
Hey,
your
one
judgment,
moment.
Fury.
I have to take off headset. Do you want the big one?
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second. Headset going off. I will be back in a second.
I'm in front of the door. I'm in front of the door.
whack him.
I just don't want to scare them again by standing right in front of the door.
Yeah, Maluk, with patience, there will be much bloodshed to be had very soon.
I don't know.
Or if we have bloodshed now, I can have more bloodshed later. Double serving.
A double serving? Is that what you said?
Yes, it is.
That's so fucked up.
Well, depending on what our war chief thinks, if we don't get our boot back,
Oh.
then maybe on the return trip
Okay.
there might be a little vengeance.
I'll accept that. I'll accept that.
So Jarwin kind of like runs back to the room and jostles the maps from his shirt,
His yitties, yeah.
so it no longer looks like he has boobs. He hides the other maps, and he runs out with the original map to give back to the Goblin King.
The Goblin
He eats your
King.
shoe anyway.
Yeah, he eats his shoe.
I'd
He eats your shoe right in front of you. Like he
Alright, that's okay. No,
takes it with a big
just kill
fork,
him.
and he just stabs it, and then he takes a big fucking bite out of the fine material, and then hands it back to you with a stab and a fucking bite in it.
I think it would be funnier if, like, he's in the middle of eating it, it's already, like, halfway gone, and he just looks at you and goes, "Oh, I did not actually foresee you coming back alive.
Oh, this is awkward.
This is awkward. My bad. I can give you half a shoe."
Anyway, yeah. So you go and return the map to Yarbnock.
What did I do with that
Yeah.
fucking diaper?
Okay, he's walking back to his hut, and you kind of catch him in the street, and he goes, "Ah, ah! You are surprisingly nimble for a tall folk."
He's just heavy breathing. He's like holding out the map, and he's like, "I'm so sorry, my troop problem."
Yarbnock looks at the map, looks at you, and goes, "Okay, okay," and grabs the map from you. Would you like your?
Yes.
Did you drop this?
D-
Lion say no. Lion say no.
No, of course not. That's your precious baby map.
Damn it!
Go ahead and make a deception check.
Did anybody go with him, or did he go alone?
Did I have followed him? Question mark? Like stealthily.
I caught that you dropped it when you were like this. You like threw it on the ground when you were like bitching about it. So, and I've been holding on to that. That's been just cooking. I'm so glad I got to use it this session instead of 4 weeks down the
figured you were
line.
gonna do something like that.
Can I have followed after seeing I'm assuming I saw Jarwin leave with the chief guy.
Basically, Jarwin ran back to the hut, emptied his shirt of the maps, left the other two in the hut, and then brought the original copy back to Chief Yarbnock. So,
Okay.
I mean, so you are allowed to follow. He didn't go straight to the chief.
It's more like I was following Jarwin to see where they would go, because I assumed if Jarwin would probably be heading back to the same place they met earlier. I was gonna see if I can try to find his shoe in case the chief brought up problems.
Yeah.
Can he just hear Jarwin have like a severe asthma attack? And that's how you find it.
Yeah, sure. So
It's like halfway down the street.
yeah, so yeah,
I'm
Yarbnock.
like, oh damn, that's Jarwin.
What'd you get on your deception check, Aiden?
I rolled an 8 plus 7.
Okay.
15.
Not
And I try to find the shoe.
15. He looks at it. He looks at like the like slight scuff mark on the leather of the tube, and he kind of just like rubs it. And he looks back up at you, looks back down at it, looks up at you, does that like 3 times, and then goes, "Follow me."
Jarwin's dead. Jarwin's dead. This
And
is the way. This is how we find out Jarwin dies.
Can I find his shoe in the like, I'm assuming it's in the building. Can I try to find it?
I mean, you're not at the building yet.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
Jarwin.
Jarwin caught up to him in the street.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Jarwin follows.
Yeah, so he brings you into the building and into the like the room that you guys met in originally, where the shoe is still sitting proudly on the shelf, and he grabs the shoe. And he looks at you, and he just rubs his nail and scratches it slightly. And hands it back to you.
Jarwin starts initiative.
Jarwin straight up skewers him where he stands.
Skewers him with the shoe.
Shewers him, if you will.
Jarwin goes straight for the nutsacks.
Plural?
He's got more.
Goblins have.
He's got 2 sacks, right?
Just the one.
One, not 2. He's only got 1 ball.
No, he's got 2 balls, but 1 sack.
You know,
Yeah, 1 sack, Matt.
Matt.
Brother.
I said 2 sacks.
Yeah.
I said 2. I'm sat here going, what do you mean?
Okay, he had
It's us that you understand this concept.
a moment.
You are male, right?
Hang on, let me
You
check.
should know how
You
this
are
works.
you are a testiclian, right? Like you have balls.
I mean, I
Okay.
don't know. I'm not seeing any round things anymore. Should that be concerning?
Considering you have a biological child, I would hope that you are able that you do have indeed 2 testicles.
I thought I have 2.5.
Just like me, for
2
real.
and a
That's
half?
where that went. Wait a minute. That's where half of mine went. What the fuck?
May want to get checked for cancer, bud.
Oh, my back just popped. I'm popping, baby. What's
Popping
popping?
off. What's popping, Jin Bob?
Yeah. So yeah, he literally just basically does enough damage that it's like basically an equal amount of damage that was dealt to the tube of the map. He just scratches the leather of the shoe and then hands it back to you.
Yeah, he's having a psychotic break. but he's trying to keep his composure.
It's like the anime meme where like the camera zooms in. It's like the eyes are far apart. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, it's like the fisheye angle.
Yeah, fisheye. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, so Jarwin, he can respect it because like he understands he might have scuffed the map and that was precious to him. But also at the same time, it's a fucking map, and so he takes his shoe and he leaves, and on his way out he starts breaking stuff. So
He
like
just
little things.
he just like pushes things over on his way, so like a temper tantrum.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, like you see like a glass globe, like a snow globe or something, on a shelf, and you just hit it down, and it just shatters, and the water and stuff goes everywhere. It's
And
a
he just
fucking
starts
map.
taking like the shoe. He
Jarwin
starts
says
taking the shoe and he starts scraping the walls.
it's
Like,
a
as he's
fucking
walking.
map. It's a fucking map, Jarwin says, while having a psychotic break over a fucking shoe.
Yeah. It's a fucking map. It's a fucking map. It's a map.
Oh, that's funny. Snubsuck is waiting outside of the hut that you guys are staying in, on his warg, and he's like, I will show you to the tunnels. Where is your war chief? So at the hut, it's just Fury, Maluk, Kaz, Gwyn, and Rain, because Jarwin and Finch are gone. Hello.
On his
Did
way
anyone-
back?
Did anyone else
Question
see where
mark?
Jarman went?
No, I just saw him sprint in here and then sprint out. That's it.
Oh, maybe he's getting his shoe back?
That's why I'm thinking.
And as you say that, Jarwin comes around the corner, like huffing and puffing.
Hey, look, see there he is.
Did anybody grab the? This is yeah. Did anybody grab the other maps, or is that what's Jarwin's doing?
I assume Jarwin has
I
them.
don't think.
Jarwin put them in. He like hid them in the room.
Yeah, so he knows where they are, so he'll probably grab them before you guys leave, which is fine. I would say you would have time to do that once you return in huff and puff.
Yeah. He's just still breaking stuff and like clawing at the walls with his shoe.
Jesus, don't break it more.
Yeah, Jarwin comes back towards the hut, and you see Snubsuck standing there, or kind of sitting on his warg, and he goes, "Ah, there he is, Lord Jarwin." In Goblin, he says. He's been talking in Goblin the whole time, but he says to you, he says, "Lord Jarwin."
Jarwin's like, yes, through like gritted teeth.
Are you ready to begin your quest through the tunnels?
I suppose.
Good. Onwards we go. And he begins walking. I'll say you have enough time to run in, grab the maps, and then start following.
Yeah, he does. He grabs the maps.
Yeah. And then you begin to follow after him, and he leads you through the village, or the fortification, and towards what looks to be an old abandoned mine.
So, are the tunnels big enough for the slarage?
No.
No.
Oh,
You are going to come back to get your slarage. Like, you will, they are going to keep your stuff safe. Because you were given right to come back and then leave as soon as you re-arrive. Like, that's what Yarbnock said, basically. He's like, go through the tunnels now, come back, take your shit, get out, don't come back.
Alright.
So they will be taking care of the reindeer and the slarage.
Good. I'd hate for those reindeer to be mistreated.
And as you stare into the deep chasm of the mines,
How dark?
pretty dark. Like you will need lights, even if you have dark vision. It's pretty dark.
Interesting. Okay.
Who's
I have
taking
the
front?
Oh, I can be the overhead light because I have a torch and I usually just lay on the roof.
I mean, I have
The
light.
slarage
I
is
would just
not going to be able to
volunteer.
fit, Caleb. You're leaving the
Yeah, we're
slarage
not
behind.
in a slarage.
Yeah.
That's my bad. Yeah.
Caleb would
Alright.
just like completely spaced for a second. He's like, do 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 do
Yeah,
do.
I didn't. Holy cow.
I'm just gonna climb the roof of the
I'm
walls.
sorry.
The roof of the wall. He's walking on the ceiling.
I meant to say ceiling.
Alright.
I have spider climb in now.
Yeah. So you guys stare into the caverns of the mines, and that's where we're going to
I
end
guess-
this week's session.
I'll cast light on myself.
Okay.
On yourself. He's a holy light.
He just glows
Oh,
like
For
a
the glory
glow
of
stick.
Merlin,
Alright.
daylight is mine to command.
Good.
Alright.
We apparently have to keep track of him.
true.
Always.
Alright.
Actually, you
He's
know what? No, now
never-
I take it off.
Good night, stream.
Oh, farewell.
Boy.